facing over on this side. Let's do a cool little bridge. Is that like weird that it's off center? Hopefully not. Yeah, it's okay. I like that bridge. Okay. Now, I still haven't really figured out what I want to do over here. Where would be the halfway point, roughly? Maybe over here? Okay, now we'll just connect this to here. And this is where I'm going to have like the higher density people living, so we'll actually build them off of this. I can build on these avenues. Ooh, maybe this should be rounded. I don't know if that's possible to do. Or to make it look nice, I should say. What's a neat way to finish this off? Yeah, actually, let's just do something crazy. Let's just try that. You know what? Sure. Oh. Need upgrade to the power. And that should help out. Okay, now like I said, this is where the higher density population is going to be. And let's do commerce in the inside part of this. Okay. Highway traffic congestion, yeah, that's an understatement. Okay, so let's do some improvements in traffic here. Some of the more obvious things would be adding maybe an extra avenue or two here and there. Okay, let's do one of these guys. Well, I was going to change that to a bridge, but maybe not. The traffic, not really bad at all in the industry. It's more just this spot. I don't know if adding these bridges here and there is kind of an eyesore. That's kind of cool. We'll know in the morning come rush hour if it does anything. And let's just think of a few more improvements. Nothing really, actually. Alright, let's just sneak a peek at the traffic in a couple hours of game time. Police are okay. We're going to put in some schools. Maybe we'll do that now. Okay, no school here. And we'll just give it some upgrades. Oh, fiddlesticks. I don't like when this happens. Yeah, I can't get my last bus in. Oh well. When we get to high school, those are bigger buses anyhow, so they'll do most of the work. Got some bus stops in here. Make sure we have good coverage for all of our residents. Neato presto. Rush hour in the city. Nah, it's not too bad. It's just volume. This area is kind of bad, though. I wish I could make this. I wish it would stop me. Why don't we continue that? And then if we don't build off it, then we'll have less traffic too. Alright, next on the docket. Let's put in some parks over here and get that wealth up. Put in a park right there. And then we'll put in, I like these guys, the urban green spaces. And then there we go. So that should help facilitate the upgrades, right? Oh yeah. And we're gonna need somewhere for these people to shop. So let's give them a little bit more right along this avenue here. Excellent. I am liking the looks of things. Okay. Time for an upgrade, this is. Okay, so we have two that we can place. So let's do transportation as one of them. And I remember earlier I said I wanted to do utilities. I might actually put in the education first. That way we can do high schools. Okay. And let's get buses in here. I'm actually going to put the bus right there. Because I think if I put it right here, the intersection might actually be below the highway entrance, and they'll have to go out to the region to turn around, which would be very silly. But something I've seen before in the game, so... Okay. I like this. Kind of neat. Oh, it'd be kind of cool. This might be like overkill. It's like a bridge going through or whatever, you know. So usually around this time, when the power plant starts filling up again, I'll switch it over to coal. I'm going to accept the global deliveries so we don't run out of coal. And that'll be more than enough power for a while. And let's check on our water. Drop in one more. And how is the output? That's okay. Yeah, things seem to be doing well. Let's make another exit right here. And then just fill that in. Maybe it'll be too busy along here, we'll see. Okay. Now, I wonder if this is absolute crazy talk. Or if this is a cool idea. No, that seems to help. It definitely seems to help. But again, I don't necessarily want to upgrade the roads just yet. A, because it's expensive, and B, because I don't really want to change the density of the city for the moment. And I'm really in no rush to kind of get to the tall skyscrapers, and then you're kind of left with nothing to do, you know? So traffic gets a little backed up. I mean, it moves well. Like you can kind of see, like these zones may be bad, but as long as it's moving. And it does look like the majority of these avenues are actually being utilized. Now, let's drop in a high school. Oh, no, we were going to put in that double-decker bus, of course. Forgot all about that. Now I will be doing a streetcar network. So my focus for the bus stops is more or less going to be on the smaller roads that wouldn't be able to get a streetcar on them. You can kind of see I'm avoiding almost the big ones. And you don't want to do too many bus stops because they cost you money, and then the more buses you have, the more bus stops you have, the more like sort of the less effective your bus stops become. Just because like the one bus has to make, you know, those extra few stops here and there. Okay, I think that's pretty efficient. That's more or less total coverage. Okay, let's put in some extra buses. These guys are unfortunately expensive. But they'll help out with the bus traffic. Or sorry, with just traffic in general. And next hour, I'll put in one more bus. There we go. Oh, time to put a new outflow pipe in. Done.